Hi everyone, how are you all doing today? I hope every single one of you is well, even my haters. It's funny because people actually know me in real life. Everyone loves me, but you know, jealousy is a very ugly trait to have. I went to B&M because my dad's birthday was over Easter. You're not going to see this till well after Easter. And there was a few things I needed anyway, and there was a few things that I wanted to pick up. Nothing too exciting, don't worry, you're not going to have an amazing haul here, but you know, anyway, I needed some tea lights. I've got a few left of some, are they 8-hour burn? And I just grabbed these. I couldn't see any like bigger ones or bigger packs, so 20 is better than none. I needed some sunflower oil because we've got that mini deep fat fryer, and my dad uses it most days of the week. And when he was cooking last night, I noticed that the oil was brown, and I'm like, that needs changing. I was like, buddy, sunflower oil is like $2.50 these days. Anyway, I was walking through B&M, having a little look. I weren't looking too much because I didn't want to be in there for 5 hours, and B, I didn't want to spend too much money. And this was £2, and I'm sure I paid $2.40 or $2.50 for the same size last time, so I've gone with this one. And then I spotted this 40p. It was either 40 or 50p, and I know this brand isn't cheap normally. It is white with strawberries, and I don't go for white normally, but I'm looking forward to trying that. And I only got one mini egg bar, which in hindsight I'm going to end up regretting because I love this. I didn't actually have any last year for obvious reasons, because I couldn't leave the house because of harassment. But yeah, I should have got about 4, but it don't matter. Then one of the things I knew I was going to get was Trooper. You can actually get this from certain pubs, not all pubs do it. And I saw they did 4 for £6. I was like, oh, that's a bargain. But when you add up how much you save less than 40p. So I didn't get 6, I just got 2. And I got this because it made me laugh because it's a giant can. Like, I don't think you could appreciate the size of this, but it's a litre. It's really big. Like, that is small really compared to what size it should be. But yeah, it's big, and it's 5%. My dad likes beer that's over 5%, although it's Trooper, 4.7 is Trooper, but it's not a lager, it's a beer. But yeah, I got him that because I think he's going to appreciate the irony of the size of the can. He's going to have to pour that into a glass because there's no way you're going to want to hold that. It's quite weighty. Cling film because ours run out. I've had this one before. It weren't even expensive. Like, where's my receipt? Oh god, I nearly dropped that on the floor. There's the Asda receipt. I put them all together. Why are they not together? Like, where's they all gone? Oh god. Trust me to... Oh, read it. They're all... I was looking at the wrong thing. Right, B&M. What did I say? The cling film was only £1. I don't know how it's only £1, but it is only £1. That big can of lager was only $3.15. I don't know if it's going to be like amazing lager, but he's going to enjoy it anyway. Then I wanted to get a Sephora one. Now the one I'm using I absolutely love the scent of, but I wanted that, do you know, that coconut and something one? I mean, it don't matter if I don't end up getting it, it's not the end of the world. But all they had in this week, they had 2 bathroom ones. I've got one of the bathroom ones, I don't love it. It's the grapefruit and something one. I hate artificial grapefruit scent, but they did have another one, but because I don't need one, I didn't get it. But they had springtime or something in the Sephora one, and I smelt it and it was horrible. So I spotted this. I couldn't smell it because it's not one of those lids you can screw off, or can you? I don't know. So I basically got this. What flavour or scent is it? Limited edition, 1 litre. What is it? Hawaiian Breeze. Is it going to smell like pineapple? I hope it does. It doesn't say, but if it smells like pineapple, I'm happy. And then there's one more thing. Now, he's already had one of these. I either got it as one of his birthday presents last year or one of his Father's Day presents. I can't remember. I may have shown it at the time. But around, I don't know. It's black, by the way. I mean, the screen's black because I'm not going to show you until I tell you the story. But I think it was about 2 months ago. I suddenly heard a loud bang. And I thought, oh God, he's fallen over and hurt himself. So I went to him, and he was sat on the floor next to what I'm about to show you, and he'd landed on it. And because of how this is set up, it collapsed on him. If it wouldn't have been set up the way it is, it wouldn't have collapsed on him, and he would have got seriously hurt. He wasn't hurt, by the way, but I think he'd gotten up and he'd gone lightheaded or something, or he'd had too much to drink. Who knows? Well, I know what the actual answer is because he told me, but I'm not going to say it on here. But it was basically this. Now, I got him this. Alright. You okay? You gonna let me finish this or not? She just rolled her eyes at me. She's so funny. The reason I originally got him this is because he don't... Can I help you? You're not gonna let me talk, are you? You're not gonna let me talk. You, madam. He basically broke his coffee table, and he was doing without any kind of table for ages. So yeah, I remember that. Yeah, is he going to fall on this one and break it? Is he? Because it goes up in like an A shape, so it is collapsible. If it would have been a solid table, he would have been seriously hurt, wouldn't he? Yeah, you had the thud. I thought it was coming through the ceiling. So did I, actually. Never mind her. So I got it because he didn't have a coffee table for ages, and he kept putting his coffee table right against the sofa, so when he was going to sit down, he was struggling to sit down, and he kept tripping over it. So I got him this thinking he'd have it to one side, but he kept sitting it with it in front of him. I mean, if that's what he wants to do with it, he wants to do that with it. If he wants to fall on it and squash it, he will do, but I'm not going to keep buying these for him to squash them. Now, I would have got him a nicer table. There's a few nice side tables in that were more expensive, but this actually not only goes with the decor of his room, it's like a tray as well, so if he spills drink, it won't go over the carpet. And, you know, that's what I've got him. This isn't his main birthday present, by the way. It's part of his birthday present. What else have I got him? I feel like there's something that I've not got him. But I spent quite a bit today on extras. But anyway, if I can remember anything, I can buy it. But yeah, this is why I got it in, because it A, goes with the decor. It looks really nice. If I got him a coffee table, it'd just keep pushing it too close to the sofa and trip over it constantly, and it would be full of all sorts of crap. And this is big enough for what he needs it for. I hope he don't fall on it and squash it again, but if he does, at least it's collapsible, because if it wasn't collapsible, he'd be in big trouble because it would do a lot of damage. So I basically replaced it. It's going to be funny because, like last year, I can't remember if it was his birthday or... I feel like it was his birthday, but it could have been Father's Day. So it lasted him nearly a year. Or if it was Father's Day, it didn't. It lasted him about 9 months. But last year, I put the table up, because it like takes about 5 seconds, and put his presents on it. He went in, saw his presents, and it didn't click to him that there wasn't a table there before. And I had to say to him, have you not noticed anything else? He's like, oh, is there another present? I'm like, yeah, right, it's right in front of you. And he couldn't find it because he didn't realise it was this. So yeah, that's what I got from B&M today. Obviously, I've paid for the majority of it, but the vegetable oil and the cleaning products and the cling film, that's the dog, that goes towards the food budget for the week. But yeah, that's what I got. Any questions, which I'm sure you won't have, feel free to leave them down below if you do have anything random to ask me. And yeah, I'm sure this will be an everyday video at some point. I'm not going to put it up till like a couple of weeks after I'm filming it, just because obviously it's a birthday present, which obviously they'll have before this went up anyway, but people don't need to know when people's birthdays are, so then they can't ruin it by doing things outside. But have a fantastic day, and thank you for watching.